Yo, how's it going, guys? It is Camden here, and today we're going to be talking about some crazy updates coming to Prodigy. Okay guys, so really quickly before the video starts, I don't ask this a lot, but for your guys' own personal benefit, I recommend highly that you watch this entire video just all the way through. Alright, it's 10 minutes of your time, and this is really going to give you information about Prodigy's kind of next chapter, I guess you could call it, their plans for next year. So I highly recommend you take 10 minutes out of your day, watch this entire video. I'm going to be explaining a lot of stuff because a lot of the rumors are not true, and I've confirmed that. So, just know, watch the entire video. This video, there might be changes coming from it, but right now this is currently what's happening. So yeah, I guess let's just get straight into it. So you probably have seen this blog post before, okay? Talking about 2020, Prodigy's next quote-unquote chapter is what they're calling it. And the main takeaway is that they're making the game 3D, and that's what everyone's been saying. And that's because this button right here is saying, our world is a constant change with the realities. That meant our illustration style needed to adapt with the pop of color and extra dimension. And we found that with their fun 3D style. So if you look at this picture right here, okay? On Prodigy's official Instagram, they made a post. And it was confirmed that they are not changing the game to 3D, okay? Someone asked and they confirmed that the game is not becoming 3D. So this right here is completely only related to their branding. Now, what is the branding, you may ask? Well, you guys know the Prodigy logo right now. It's that little, like, blue bear, kind of, I guess you could say. But they're changing it up, and if you could see right here, they also updated this, saying, the game you know and love will look the same. We're updating colors, fonts, and illustrations outside of the game. So this is related to the text that they're adding. So as you can see, like this little text that they're adding right here, that's a font specifically to Prodigy. And so what they mean by adding this like new 3D factor is completely related to their branding and branding only. So that's like I said a few seconds ago, was their logo, their fonts, the illustrations, but the game itself, from what we know right now, is not becoming 3D. Are they going to change colors in the game and stuff like that? We will have to see. But just take away, the game is not becoming 3D. And I know a few YouTubers made videos saying it was going to be 3D. Of course, at the time, we didn't have any confirmation, so that was more of like a guess, I guess you could say. But yeah, it has been confirmed that the game is not becoming 3D. So that's a big first part of the, what do you call it? A big first part of the update. But next, the name change. I think I might have talked about it in one of my videos. They did a little poll saying stuff like Prodigy Hall of Heroes, and in my opinion, that was terrible, right? But it seems like they're changing the game from Prodigy Game to Prodigy Education, which in my opinion is totally fine, alright? They're showing that they're focusing on education more, which the game is educational, if you guys didn't know. I mean, obviously you would know. But they're kind of, they're still knowing it's a game. They're still having Prodigy in it. It's just, instead of being people thinking of it as a game, they're trying to expand their audience. And by calling it education, it will attract more teachers, more players. All that type of stuff will improve. So I think this is a good change. And I think what's going to happen is they're going to implement maybe a bit more education side of things. So, you know, maybe the battles will have more effect on how fast you answer a question. That right there, I would like, because right now the battles are too close together to tell. But maybe if it was something where if you answer a question faster or something like that, depending on the difficulty, it could actually do more damage. But, you know, we'll see. That right there, that's kind of opinion based, because there's a lot of ways people could get around it and kind of cheat the system there. So maybe that would not be the best idea. But I just think, like, if you can see here about the epic quests and in-game rewards, they're trying to you know, like you see here, it says Prodigy Education reminds us that learning is more than answering math questions. So what I think they're trying to do here is literally change Prodigy into the #1 learning thing, you know? So whether it's English or history or science or any type of subject you might want to think about, I think that's what they're trying to do, and that's good if you think about it, because the more subjects you have, the bigger it's gonna grow, right? So that means we're gonna see new Prodigy players, new faces in the community. As like the #1 Prodigy YouTuber in terms of like size and you know, subscribers, I'm excited. You know, I'd love to see like other people start making videos and stuff like that, and if it expands to education, like I think the main thing will be science, you know, because science is what do you call it? It's kind of similar to math. It has a few aspects similar to it. So I think their next step might be science. But that's good, right? You know, we're gonna see more YouTubers and stuff. We're gonna see more people playing Prodigy. It's gonna be a lot more fun. So I think that's a good change. Now the only thing that I don't like is this Prodigy new style. And that is the color orange. So personally, I like the logo right now. I don't know what they're going to try to do with the orange, but as you can see, we believe the future is bright, and with that, we wanted to showcase our optimistic look through color. Prodigy Orange aims to help us stand out and demonstrate our relentless energy, all that type of stuff. And so I completely agree with that. It's just the logo is, I like that, you know? I like the old logo. It was fine. I mean, whether it's orange or blue, just the design of the old logo. But from what they're saying here is they're giving themselves kind of a brand refresh. That's what I was talking about at the beginning, related to the 3D type of stuff. They're just completely rebranding, you know? So you see when like a store or something, they have a logo, but they decide, you know what, we're gonna change the logo, right? And we're gonna make it new, we're gonna make it look better, we're gonna make it up with the current trends. Because if you look at it, I mean, Prodigy in general, the logo is kinda, it's a little bit old, right? I mean, I like it, it's a bit old. So I think they're just going for a new look, a brand new fresh reset. So, excuse me, the things I think you guys will be on the lookout for is new login screens, new fonts, which they've already said with the new fonts. So they paired two fonts together to make a new font. It's just gonna be better, you know? It's gonna be more bright, people are gonna like it more. Now, whether we like it or not, I mean, I'm assuming we'll like it. When they've changed logos in the past, I think it's always been for the better. Besides that one update where the faces kind of changed, I mean, it took a while to get used to that, I'm not gonna lie. But I hope overall that right there is a good change. Now, if we're scrolling down even more into the article, they're really aiming on keeping us engaged, you know? So the point is that they're gonna try to add new stuff so that we can like keep learning and all those different type of things. And I think I like it, right? You know, again, like the more Prodigy players, the better. If you really think about it, you know, if you want the game to be better, then the more players, the better of a community, the more YouTubers, all that stuff. It's all a plus. Like, I don't think anything's bad coming from this, but definitely after they confirm that it's not 3D, that is a good sign, because I think mostly all of us could agree that would not have been as good. Just in my opinion, right? You can feel free to disagree, but it's just, it could be good, but it's just too big of a jump, you know? It's like you go from a 2D game, if you don't know what the difference between 2D and 3D is, 2D stands for two-dimensional, so it's a flat screen, the characters are flat, all that stuff. 3D, as you can see by this rocket ship, it has multiple dimensions, so it's not just a flat picture. You know, it's meant to be like a multi-dimension thing. But the point is that that's too big of a jump too fast, you know? Going from 2D to 3D, it's just, it's too big of a jump. But overall, okay, the thing that we take away from this video, they're not changing the 3D, which is huge. A lot of people, I think, maybe got that right and underestimated what they meant by that. But overall, the good things that we can take out about this is that they're making a new logo, right? And they're aiming on having these colors what you see right here, I think, are going to be their new colors. So the orangish, those type of colors are the new colors. The font that they're making, like as you can see, this Prodigy font that they designed is going to be good. They're going to add it to new things in the game. You know, login screens, like I mentioned before, all that type of stuff. The 3D stuff, as Aiken said, that's going to be a lot better. So I think they're going to try to make the logo 3D and maybe introduce some new epics, okay? I have no confirmation at all, right? But I think they're going to try to make new epics. I think the last epics were a success. They sold out so fast that they weren't able to make more. So I think that could possibly be coming. And then the name change, I am extremely happy about, because they're not changing it to like Hall of Heroes. It's just Prodigy game to Prodigy Education. A very slight change, but I think it's going to be for the better in general. You know, people can still classify it as Prodigy, and I think that was the main issue, is that if it was something like Prodigy Hall of Heroes, that would have been kind of hard to, you know, say, like, is it Hall of Heroes, is it Prodigy? This is simply Prodigy, and they're focusing on the education side of it more. But that is about going to wrap up the video. As you can see by the comments, everyone likes it, right? And I think the uncertainty about 3D is really what made people worried a bit. But thank you guys. If you guys stuck through this entire video, I really appreciate it. Hopefully you guys have some more information on what's going on in Prodigy for the next year, as well as the main point, which was that it's becoming 3D. So, yeah, share this video with as many people as you can, because I think people are getting a wrong idea about what's going to happen with the game, and that's bad. If they think it's going to be bad, they're less likely to play. So share this video, just copy that link up there, share it with all the friends you can, let them know what's going to happen in Prodigy. But that's about it. As always, leave your opinions down below, right? I'm completely neutral. I mean, like I said, I think it's for the better, but let me know what your thoughts are down below. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Like I said, expect more like Prodigy content during the summer. Usually I don't get as many viewers, but you know what? It's okay. I'm still gonna make the videos. So if you guys are still interested in watching my Prodigy videos, just subscribe with notifications on, and you'll get a notification every time I post a video. But that's gonna wrap it up. I'll see you guys next time.